in Phoenix. This drone video shows the tail end of the operation conducted this morning. You can see about 24 people sitting alongside a home. Now, officials say the operation also involved a second location, and about 50 people total were taken into custody. Investigators are trying to find out if any of them are in the United States illegally. Now, neighbors say they heard flashbangs before law enforcement officers stormed the home. The operation involved police and Border Patrol, as well as a task force that goes after drug smugglers as well. Candidate Delina DeSanto, who is going head-to-head against incumbent Representative Paul Gosar for the U.S. House of Representatives District 4. Now, she's an advocate for police reform, but does not believe the police should be defunded. Money seems to be DeSantos' focus point in her election. She claims funding for Yuma's military branches should be taken from money put towards border security as well. We will hear from her tonight at 6, but she goes on to mention that more federal dollars are needed in order for schools to return to in-person learning. Now, according to DeSanto, she believes a national mask mandate is needed, but says masks in schools are not enough. Once again, we will hear from her tonight at 6. Meanwhile, on the November ballot, the Yuma County Board of Supervisors District 5 race is heating up, with Democratic incumbent Lynn Pancrazzi looking to keep her seat. Pancrazzi saying she vows to provide county residents with excellent services for the least amount of property taxes the county can charge. The Yuma native doesn't want to lose sight of our rural roots and values. That includes fighting to keep Colorado River water protected in rural areas, like the most recent request to move water out of La Paz County and move into Maricopa County. She tells News 11 that Yuma County could be next if things are not resolved.
By having that knowledge and knowing how to testify in front of committees and being up there, having been up there, I know how to work with the legislature, and I've been doing it. I served on appropriations in the Senate for 4 years, and so the state budget and the county budget, I've learned budgets. I know how to manage them.
Now, she also says she's fully in support of the Yuma Police Department and the county's sheriff's office, saying she paved the way for YCSO to acquire 2 more deputies. Coming up tonight at 10, she speaks more on what she's doing to protect your Second Amendment rights. Pancrazzi will face off against Republican businessman Paige Meisenhower in November's election, less than 50 days away. Switching from news to weather tonight, though, let's get a look outside. Good evening to you, Rob.
Well, Brando, we can't seem to escape the haze here in the desert Southwest. We'll get into that in a little bit, but in the meantime, let's take a look at what we're seeing outside in regards to your RV World of Yuma Skycam on this Wednesday afternoon. You can see some of the puffy white clouds in view there. Now, here's what we're looking forward to with your headlines. Will the haziness indeed continue? We'll tell you why that's going to be the case, and believe it or not, we got excessive heat coming our way, but it won't last long. We'll explain why coming up in just a little bit.
Rob, we look forward to that, but let's get you back to that lead story tonight. We are learning more about the Yuma couple now formally charged with murder following the death of their almost 2-month-old daughter. News 11's Crystal Jimenez spoke to the mother's sister, who says she can't believe what happened. Even so, at one point, she called Child Protective Services. Crystal joins us tonight with more.
The couple in the same courtroom again Wednesday, now facing 5 different charges. Jamie's sister, Fallon McBride, tells News 11 the couple is inseparable. Even in the courtroom, they express their love for each other.
Jamie, I'll go out and see you. I love you. I love you. You'll be all right.
She says the couple love their girls very much, even bringing to light a recent text message with her sister, where Jamie says, "Me and the tater tot haven't left the house since New Year's. I'll do whatever to keep her safe. She's not as strong as the other 3 with her immune system. And I won't even go anywhere by myself because I don't want to bring anything back to her." Fallon says she doesn't believe her sister intentionally malnourished her daughters, but she says about 8 years ago she contacted the Arizona Department of Child Safety regarding one of her other daughters after learning Jamie gave her daughter Enfamil as a meal replacement to help her stay thin. Fallon brings up Jamie's upbringing of struggling with her own weight. Fallon concluded she never saw her nieces unhappy and that they were loved by their parents. A different picture than what state prosecutors painted Monday, saying Emma weighed no more than 10 pounds. And when asked, the other 3 girls said they couldn't remember the last time they ate.
We'll have Crystal Jimenez